Hey guys, thank you very much for joining. So today we're going by request, a little old school hip hop here. The Roots, You Got Me. Thank you very much for this request. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this song before. This is a great song. This is a lot of fun to play around with here. So we're gonna go over kind of a finger style version here, but I'll also go over some bar chords you can play as well. But if you are new here, please consider clicking the subscribe button and hitting the bell for notification. Do greatly appreciate it. If you're returning, you already know. Let's go ahead and hop in. All right, so for this little different way of playing You Got Me, we're gonna play this, like I said, kind of in a finger picking style, but mostly we're using 3 fingers here for the most part. We start with a B minor, and we have, I believe this is like an A sharp diminished of some sort. And then for an E minor 7, basically, it's playing all open here, which is pretty nice. Then we've got a G and an F sharp. All right, so for the B minor, I'm not barring it here. You can, but I'm not barring it here. So I got my index finger on the 2nd fret of that A. Middle finger is on the 3rd of the B. Ring finger is on the 4th of the G, and ring is on the 4th, or sorry, pinky is on the 4th of the G, ring is on the 4th of the D. And it's just, now I'm only, like I said, we're only hitting 3 strings here, so we're hitting the A, the G, and the B string. Those are the only strings I'm plucking right now. But it's still, for me, it's easier to just play the chord instead of worrying about, whatever. So put my, so I go ahead and put my, so I go ahead and put this full shape here. So we pluck that, and then we move up here. So now we've got index finger is on the 1st fret of the A, middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the B, and ring finger is on the 3rd of the G. We'll pluck those through again. Then we'll pluck those 3 strings. Oh, nope, sorry. Here we change it a little bit, so our index and ring are still on the G and the B, but now our thumb is going to move over to the low E. That'll give us our E minor 7. Then for our G, we've got index finger on 3rd fret of that low E, middle finger 3rd fret of the B, ring finger 4th fret of the G. We'll pluck those, and we'll take that same shape and just move it up 1 fret here for our F sharp. Okay, so those are the chords that we're going to play. So I will go through that a few times slowly, just the bass chords here. Okay, so you want to practice that over and over, just getting that, just getting the bass chord part down here. Okay, so once you get comfortable with that, then we can start to add in the melody parts here. Okay, so for that first, so B minor, you'll pluck those 3 strings here. So this riff is all on the B string here. All right, so we start here on that 3rd fret of the B. And you can also put your index finger here on that 2nd fret as well. You're going to do a pull off and hammer back on. So 3rd fret to the 2nd fret, back to the 3rd there. Then you're going to go with your pinky to the 5th fret, back to the 3rd, 2nd, back to the 3rd. from here, go up to this, our A sharp diminished, I believe. So pluck those same strings again, so the A, the G, and the B. And this time, if you can hold this shape, I think that's the best way to do this. If you can hold that shape here for the melody. Okay. All right. So what we do there, after we pluck, we go to the B again, and we're going to hammer our pinky to the 3rd fret and pull it back off. We'll hit the open high E string, come back to the 3rd fret here on that B. So again, we'll pluck. We're going to do a hammer on. So our pinky is going to hammer onto the 3rd fret of that B. Pull off. Open high E. 3rd fret. 2nd fret. 3rd fret. Okay. Go through that first 2 chords here. And from there, we'll hit, so now we're hitting the G, the B, and the low E, all open. Okay, and again, the majority of this is all the B string there. Okay, all right, so we will start here on the 2nd fret. So we'll start actually with open. 2nd fret, pull off there. Then that 5th fret, then we're going 3rd, 2nd fret, pull off open, okay? Back to that 5th fret, and then resolving on the 2nd fret there. That's what club I went to with my homies, right? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and play through that up to that point. Okay. Then we just have our last little piece here. So we've got plucking that G here. So we've got again index fingers on that 3rd fret, the low E, middle is on the 3rd of the B, ring is on the 4th of the G. We're going to pluck those. Sorry. Alright, so after we do that pluck there, sorry, we're gonna hit, keep the shape, hit the B string here, so the 3rd fret of that B, then go ahead and hit the G, then do a hammer on with your pinky to the 5th fret of that E, or to the B, sorry. ahead and hit that 3rd fret one more time. So. Okay, so it's pluck, hit the B, the G, hammer onto the B now, hit the B again on the 3rd fret, and then hit the G again one more time. Hit that 4th fret of the G one more time. Okay, and then right after you hit that G, you shift up, pluck, and so once you pluck, we're going to pretty much do the same pattern here. So it's pluck, G, sorry. So it's pluck, B, G, hammer on to the 3rd fret now with your pinky here on the 3rd fret of the B, and then hit that 2nd fret of the B. Sorry, that part's really, for whatever reason, very difficult to put into words. Thanks. Alright, so let's go ahead and go through all that slowly. I will say that typically getting from here to that G took a little getting used to. I think all this just takes a little bit of getting used to. Once you know the basics of it, you'll be able to work through the melody pieces and eventually get it down. And again, this is just something that I've heard that melody line. I think I saw one person playing that line, and then I saw some chords out there and just kind of pieced it all together. So. And then if you wanted to just play some chords underneath it, or just regular chords here, you can, what I was playing, I was doing a B minor down here on the 7th fret. Now, and instead of the diminished chord when playing the chords, I think it sounds just a little bit better. You can play an F♯7 for that 2nd chord. So. So B minor here on that 7th fret, and then F♯7 here. So barring the 9th fret, and then ring finger is on the 11th of the D, and pinky is on the 11th of the B. That's your F♯7. And your E minor 7 is barring that 7th fret, middle finger on the 8th of the B, and ring finger on the 9th of the D. And then we're just going to do a G to an F sharp. So your G, just barring the 10th and the 12th frets, and shift it up 1 there. So now you're barring the 9th and the 11th, and that is your F sharp. So you can definitely play it down here. You can also play it up here, closer to the. You can also play it up here with. B minor. And so I would go with the, I would still go with the F sharp 7 here personally. So yeah, I personally like it down here. Sorry. Alright guys, I think that's it for today's lesson. It's a real fun song to play. I hope this helps you guys out. Please leave me feedback, comments below. See you guys again soon.